G'day guys, I'm Jess Skarratt and welcome to Surfing Australia TV. Well, we have a cracking show planned for you today. A feature on six-time world champ Stephanie Gilmore. We'll be showing off some of our best juniors, profiling an Aussie tradie who absolutely rips, and going behind the scenes with one of the world's best shapers. Here's a sneak peek of what you can expect. Now we all know what an extraordinary surfer Stephanie Gilmore is. 6 world titles, well, that's proof of that. But it's not just surfing that dominates Steph's life. She has plenty of interests outside of the water, and photography is one of them.
Surfing is a really creative outlet, and so it sort of lets you cross over into other worlds, creative worlds, quite easily.
I think for me, a beautiful landscape or seeing something beautiful that I thought was really unique. You know, some people might walk past it, but there I would be seeing that moment, or, you know, seeing that beauty in that place and being able to capture that and then share that with someone else. I think that's the beauty of photography to me. Tell me, like, some of your other passions. You know, what else do you do outside of surfing?
Obviously photography, that's one. I love just taking photos around the world, and I feel like I'm always around, you know, great surfers and people who they're interesting to photograph, and the places I go are really cool. So I think it's so fitting that Nikon was keen to have me as an ambassador and make that thing work. So I love photographing the ocean. Like, there's just something about it, the way it always, I mean, it's forever changing, so the subject's always different. But yeah, I just swim out there with my little point and shoot, or AW1 or something, and I love just like getting the lip when it's all mutated or just, you know, really sparkling and beautiful. I love that kind of stuff. And so I play guitar. I'm not very good at it, but I love it. I enjoy it, and I'm pretty much addicted to buying vintage guitars. Can you tell us about the lenses that you selected to use for this campaign that we shot around here?
Yeah, it's been really fun actually, because like we've had the whole scope, of focal lengths, from fisheye to the 18 to 35, the 120 to 24 zoom range, and then the whopping 80 to 400. And so we could pretty much capture anything we wanted to at any given time. My go-to lens is actually the 24 to 70 mil, because it gives me a whole wideness, but then at the same time I can zoom quite into an area or a person or a moment, and so having that lens and that versatility is fantastic.
My dad, he is a really keen surfer, and we'd pack up the combis with the tent and everything, and we'd park down here at First Sun Caravan Park, and then we'd drive up and surf the pass all day. And it was just, as a 12-year-old girl starting to surf, it was an absolute dream.
One of the things that I have seen in among successful people, including you, is that passion, that love, And, because, really talent does only take you so far, and it's really to get you over the line is that passion, that drive, and photography is the same. And especially for me, I was a banker of all things, and I absolutely hated it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until I picked up the camera and I fell in love with it that I was able to take it somewhere. And so, and I see that like in you.
I like to keep things lighthearted. There's a time and place to be serious and focus and get into things, but at the end of the day, I just think that a smile goes a long way, to leave that kind of a legacy as opposed to breaking world records or whatever. I think it's more important that you leave a good impact on people and inspire people to just lead a healthier, happier life for themselves.
It isn't just about having natural ability. It's about unlocking your body's maximum potential. We believe, through state-of-the-art scientific research and the most advanced athlete-tested product development, we will unlock the power to build the perfect athlete. Real athletes, real science, Muscle Farm.
The Hurley Surfing Australia High Performance Centre, coaching for all surfers.
Doesn't matter what level of surfing you're at, we've got coaching to cater for all abilities. It's not about us telling you how to surf. We listen to you and help improve your technique so that you enjoy your surfing more. Expert coaching, video analysis, surfing technique, strength and conditioning. Become a better surfer. Get online, book a camp at surfingaustraliahpc.com.
During the past summer, junior surfing in Australia rode a wave of support with the Subway Summer Surf Series, attracting the best under 16 and under 18-year-old surfers from around the country. The standard was absolutely incredible, and here's a look at what went down all around Australia.
Junior surfing in Australia was riding a new wave of support across summer 2014 to 15, with the Subway Summer Surf Series being launched.
It's fantastic. The more opportunity that they can get to compete, the more experience they get.
Subway's very excited about partnering with surfing. It's a perfect fit, promoting healthy, active living.
The Subway Summer Surf Series, organised by Surfing Australia and supported by Billabong, was held across 13 events this past summer, showcasing the country's best male and female surfers in the under 16 and 18 age divisions and under 21 category. Ambassadors for the Subway Summer Surf Series are 2012 World Champion Joel Parkinson and leading World Surf League female competitor Laura Enova.
It's going to give so many of the grommets around Australia an amazing opportunity to just step up and I guess have what me and Joel had, where we just had so many events.
The new series reinforces the Subway brand's commitment to healthy, active living and was created to fill a competition void which exists at a crucial point in the development of Australia's leading junior surfers.
It's a really good stepping stone and platform for junior development to go on to a world stage.
The inaugural Subway Summer Surf Series event saw more than 950 teams take part in 2014 to 15.
It's amazing that Subway have backed it all the way, and everyone's just been great, and the whole event is just really cool.
The level of competition in the under 18s division is just really good. There's a lot of good surfers and it's definitely going to be tough competing against them in the next couple of years.
All girls are ripping, and yeah, it's like amazing how much girls surfing has improved.
Adding to the high stakes was the Subway Surf Camps. The 26 surfers who won the under-18 divisions during the Subway Summer Surf Series were invited to an all-expenses-paid training camp at the Hurley Surfing Australia High Performance Centre at Casuarina.
You've got to step up these days and show that you're here and ready to go. So everyone's improving and everyone's getting better and better and stronger and stronger. And that's why we're here, to learn and improve.
Australia's top junior male surfers were put through their paces by Joel Parkinson at the boys' camp.
We got some good little waves and good little barrels, and a few of the kids got to see, I guess, what snapper's like behind the rock. And I saw a couple of good wipeouts and a couple of good barrels go down, so it was good.
And Gowrie's Chris Zaffis won the Best Performing Award at the boys' camp, as chosen by Parkinson, and won $1,000. As for the girls, the future of female Australian surfing is in safe hands, according to World Surf League competitor Laura Enova, who hosted 13 of the country's top female juniors in the final subway camp.
It's amazing for the girls, and they're absolutely ripping, and they're our next up and coming. They're the new generation of female Australian surfers, so it's so good to be here with them. It's good to see Laura around and like watch her surfing, because she's like amazing, and like you see what she does and you kind of like aspire to what she does.
At the conclusion of the camp, the Best Performing Award, chosen by Enova, was presented to Avoca's Kira Bell Olsen and included $1,000 provided by Subway Restaurants. Subway Summer Surf Series. Eat fresh.
The Milwaukee Power Surfer Series, profiling heavy-duty tradies that rip. From the building site to the beach, we'll take you behind the scenes for a day in their life. See their tools of the trade both in and out of the water in these monthly features playing across MySurf TV and SATV. Think you have what it takes to be one of our featured power surfers? Then head to powersurfers.com.au.
Everdure, proudly Australian since 1935, and supporters of Surfing Australia and the Wahoo Surfer Groms Comps. Head to everdure.com to check out their amazing range of Aussie barbecues.
If you're looking for the best surfing footage from around the globe, the team at MySurf TV goes the extra yard. Here's a taste of what you'll see.
That wave, my first one where I just felt like I was in slow motion. It just kept going and running off, and I was just standing there, just thinking, please let me out. And then it just finally spat me out the channel. Yeah, it was just like, that was the wave of my life, I thought. But
We got here yesterday and had a bit of a warm-up, but by the arvo it was only 6 foot with maybe 8 foot bombs. So so we're pretty worried that the swell wasn't going to show. It's an amazing wave, it's unbelievable.
Pretty scary when I first paddling out there. Just didn't know what to expect, where the wave was going to actually stand up, and it's just the most perfect big wave you can ever get, I think.
Early morning netball, it's sideline coffee time. The boys begin stretching. Soccer's next, let's ride. Need another latte to cheer on the team. Dad and the 4 kids exhausted. Mum will be up for a week.
Introducing the all-new Kluger, Australia's latest and greatest place to raise a family.
Coffs Harbour is gearing up for the largest gathering of surfers in the country when the BCU Australian Surf Festival commences from the 31st July. Over 500 surfers from around Australia will contest the 3-week surfing festival. National titles will be decided in Open Surf Masters, Longboard and Logger divisions, and the Australian Bodyboard titles will run for a second time. Visit AustralianSurfFestival.com for further event details.
Milwaukee Tools and Surfing Australia have joined forces to produce the Milwaukee Power Surfers, a 6-part series profiling Aussie tradies who absolutely rip. Time now for episode 3, featuring Russell Maloney from the Central Coast of New South Wales.
I'm Russell Maloney, I'm 37 years old and I'm a chippy from the New South Wales Central Coast. I started surfing when I was 5. One of my older brothers pushed me in down at Baddo Bay Cove and I was hooked after that. A normal day, usually wake Zane up in the morning and have some breakfast and then we go off to school and do the whole school thing. It's pretty cool being a school dad. Just love hanging out with the little man, he's cool as. Me 5? Yeah. I did 4 years on the QS, mixed bag of results. And you just don't get to surf very good waves, and I can walk down the end of the street and get nice waves whenever I want, and when there's no waves I'll go build. Not many drills that would drill in the hardwood like that. So this is your reciprocating saw or sabre saw, cut through anything with these things. It's a nice easy put in for your blade, you just got to pull this up and then it goes in. Pull it up, release, done. Game on. Basically, whole brand new house, inside all got decked out, removed some walls. Yeah, so we just wanted to make it so it was like a nice little beach place. You know, I've got a really good balance work surf-wise. All my clients understand that if the surf's good, then there's a reason why I haven't shown up that day. Central Coast is so nice, it's really quiet and we got some good setups, you know, we got reefs and beach breaks. The Australian Indigenous titles down at Bells Beach every year is, you know, it's a really cultural, significant competition for all of us. It's good to get out there with other saltwater mob and, you know, just surf together. This is a trophy from the 2012 Indigenous titles, which is pretty cool. I started my artwork when I was pretty young, and You know, I've been doing it since I can remember, so it takes my mind off things and it really relaxes me. I just want to try to pass on to the younger generation that, you know, you can have a awesome future in surfing, and that's what I really want to pass on. The message is, you know, it's a healthy way to live, and you know, once you surf you get addicted to it, and it's, you know, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. It's got me around the world and got to see different cultures, and I just, you know, I love it.
Darren Handley shapes for some of the world's best surfers, including Mick Fanning and Stephanie Gilmore. He also shapes for some of the most stylish surfers going around, including Asher Pacey. Time now to find out what goes into designing one of DH's twin fins.
Asher Pacey is an amazing surfer, and I'm so lucky to have him on the team. Him and I have been working together for 2 years on developing different types of surfboards. Asher always seems to be riding twin fins, quad fins, hybrids, and to have someone of his ability to help me develop these beautiful boards has been an amazing journey. At the moment, Asher's been surfing this board here in these beautiful waves that we've been having, and no matter whether it's 2-foot snapper or 6-foot Kira, he's been riding the same board.
For me, 3 fins can be a little bit restricting. I like just to kind of weave around a bit and just have a bit of fun, and I just like that feeling that you get from a 20. Generally the shape is a little bit wider, it has a little bit more volume, just helps you just float over the fat sections and maintain your speed and just have that kind of sense of flow.
The other secret about this board is the little tight swallowtail. That helps him hold in. It's got a little tiny flyer here, which just helps bring that tail in. And what that does, just when he comes off the bottom, because he's only got twin fins in, it's going to help him hold his line and hold that rail.
There's so many different variations of the twin now, and heaps of people are riding him and loving him too. You know, once a 20 rider, kind of always a 20 rider, you get a little bit addicted to riding them, I'd say.
The Hurley Surfing Australia High Performance Centre. Coaching for all surfers.
Doesn't matter what level of surfing you're at. Expert coaching, video analysis, surfing technique, strength and conditioning. Book a camp at surfingaustraliahpc.com.
The Milwaukee Power Surfer Series, profiling heavy-duty tradies that rip. From the building site to the beach, we'll take you behind the scenes for a day in their life. see their tools of the trade both in and out of the water in these monthly features playing across MySurf TV and SATV. Think you have what it takes to be one of our featured power surfers? Then head to powersurfers.com.au.
We've got more awesome surfing footage now from the team at MySurf TV, who'll sniff out any incredible surfing story, no matter where it's at. Check it out.
And as far as reef structure goes, it's like the best wave in the world. It's kind of like a flat takeoff, and then it just gets suckier and suckier as the wave goes on. The crowd definitely is crazy there, like just because the wave's so easy, it just needs some confidence. It was really refreshing to see that. It wasn't until the halfway boys actually started taking these grums away from halfway that they started surfing reef breaks and surfing more nuts waves. They're definitely blessed to have guys like Garrett and Trouble and all the uncles and cousins to help out with that club they got going, and they're going to push Indonesian surfing for sure.
You can watch that amazing footage again, as well as loads of other videos online at mysurf.tv. Well, that's all we've got time for on today's show. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you want info on anything that you've seen, all you got to do is head to our website, and don't forget to hit us up on social media. I'm Jess Skarratt, and I'll see you next time for more Surfing Australia TV.